So, I have COVID. I'm about day... God, I don't even know what day it is. Christmas Day. So, I'm about day 2 or 3 into getting Omicron variant, I assume. I've had my double jabs and booster, triple jabs, so hopefully this is going to be a smooth and briefer experience, but right now I'm full of gunk and have no energy and couldn't contemplate doing Qigong or Tai Chi or Gong Fu, especially not the Gong Fu, although our classes are due to start early Jan, so hopefully in the next week or so I'll be back into a position of teaching. I'm aware of all my students have had the nastier variants of COVID early in the pandemic, and their amazing courage and determination to get back into training, so I'll be inspired by that if nothing else. But essentially I'm okay, just full of gunk and tired. It's been a couple of months since I've done a Daoshu diary. What to say? So the year comes to a close. As I mentioned in my last diary, my students have been amazing, from starting in lockdown online sessions to training outdoors in all weathers in late summer, early spring. Sorry, there's the cognitive impact of COVID. In late spring, early summer. And then being able to train back indoors throughout autumn up to a week or so ago. You guys have been amazing, and you know that. We did get to Barcelona, which was amazing. In October, we got to do a weekend with Shifu Pablo Salas from Wudang, Spain, learning some Xuanwu Pai Bagua and some 13 pillars, which was amazing. We got to travel and do a regular trip that we used to. So with that in mind, will we be as lucky next year? Next year is when we're due to go to China, late September, early October. And as we get closer, particularly with the rise of Omicron, sounds like a sci-fi film, doesn't it? The Rise of Omicron. That's a pretty cool film, actually. With the rise of that film, not with the rise of that film, sorry, with the rise of the variant, it looks less likely that China will open its borders to foreigners in the new year. Perhaps post-Winter Olympics, when the international gaze is not on China, they'll relax, and in late spring, summer it'll be open, and then we can sneak in early autumn and have our 2 weeks as planned with Bing Shifu. I really hope so, because it's breaking my heart that we might not be able to go. All we can do is train and assume that we can, and know that we've done all we can to be ready to go and spend 2 weeks in Wudang. So fingers crossed for us as ever. Prayers and thoughts. And I know many of you who are Wudang practitioners are also aching at not being able to go. So that's amazing. So hopefully we can get to practice and connect to each other. One of my students got to train with Shifu Zuhe, Jeff Reed in California, when he was back home as an American visiting home. That was cool too. We are staying connected where and how we can. Let's just hope that we can do so in China. So I guess I'll drop you guys a line, a message in a little while. Maybe when I'm back up and training at the training ground, up in the hill, some winter training. We'll see how it goes. I hope you guys are staying safe and learning how to rest that yin principle as much as yang. Look at me, I'm resting in my Jedi dressing gown. The best place to rest. Not pushing myself, and looking forward to a Christmas dinner later on. Take it easy, guys, and all my hopes and prayers and best wishes for 2022, that in a safe way we can come together in different ways to train, share, and reconnect as a Wudang community. Take care.